The most common scam facing the elderly today is something called a pig butchering scam. And that's essentially a series of breadcrumbs that these scammers lay down to entrap these elderly people into giving them money. Oftentimes, they start online with an instant message or an email. Somebody reaches out, and after having researched the elderly person's social media, they see what they like, what church they attend, that they have grandkids, what their ages are. And they'll use that to ingratiate themselves to the elderly person. They'll say, "Oh, I see you go to Mariners Church. I go there too." And they'll start a conversation with this person. And the ultimate goal is to slowly gain the person's trust. And eventually they get the person to make a wonderful investment. And the first investment is almost always successful. And the elderly person sees the return on their investment. And then the next investment is larger. And that's the investment that the elderly person doesn't get back. And suddenly this person is in the wind. And they call it a pig butchering scam because, grotesquely, how do you butcher a pig? Well, one piece at a time. And that's how these people find themselves kind of falling victim to these traps. It's slow and it's methodical. And by the time that they've realized that they've made a mistake, oftentimes they're too ashamed to even let anybody know that it happens. So this is where you really want to check on your loved ones, educate them about smart social media use and kind of what to look out for. And who they talk to is important.